The game just updated, so I'm assuming that the patch is in play for franchise mode, and we shouldn't run into any of those goddamn issues anymore of not being able to replace players online. I guess we'll find out in about 10 or 15 minutes if it is actually fixed. Hopefully it is. This franchise mode, I'm having fun with it. You guys are having fun watching it. We got to keep this going here. So here we are, free agency, and we're not going to make any signings at all. I'm not too sure if Auto Scout's fixed, though. You know what? I'm going to leave Fog of War off then, I think. Or maybe I should test it this year and see if Auto Scout is better. But then, I don't know if those issues with the trade value are any better. I don't remember that being part of the patch, so I'll probably just leave it off so we don't run into those issues. I'm not too sure. You guys can let me know. Maybe if you guys are playing on your own, you can let me know, but I just want to keep things going as they are right now, and I don't, so I'll probably just leave things as we have them, Fog of War off and such. Anyway, so, oops, I forgot to do this. We actually, we needed a goalie coach, which, again, not that big of a deal. I could just find someone right now. You guys can watch me do it. Usually I do this stuff off camera, but deal with it. Okay, C- goalie. Probably this guy. C- for goalie. He's 51. He should be around for a while. Teaching's what you want. And he's already starts at a decent enough grade. And hopefully our other coaches make him better. We got him the 5-year deal, so let's try 4 for this guy, because that should line him up with everyone else. And we'll max him out. At least I think. You know what? Let me just double check that. I just want to make it's not that big of a deal if he's lined up, but I do. Yeah, it's okay. It'll be 4. All right. So let's do that real quick. All right, there he is. 4 years. I don't want that. NHL goalie coach. There we go. All right, Timo. Dude, his face kind of looks like a combination of Devin Setaguchi and Timo Meier. He's got the wide face like Timo Meier and kind of the face like Devin Setaguchi. I like him. Let's get him. A brunette Finn. That's very interesting. All right, so that's that. I probably not even gonna bother. I think our scouting pool is good enough. Like, really, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I don't even have any C's anymore, so I'll just skip that. There might be someone cool, but whatever. I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, and besides that, all we're doing is waiting on extensions. We have everyone we need. I'll show you guys what we're working with, but we'll just kind of recap everything, get everyone back on the same page here. But for forwards, I mean, if you do the count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 for depth. So we got all the forwards we need. Defensively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then DeMeo 6, and Siegenthaler for depth. There's 7, so we're good on that. We got 5 goalies signed. We do not need anything, which is good, because we only have about 6 mil of cap space. Less than that, 5 mil. 5 mil of cap space. And we're waiting on some extensions. So let's advance a few days here and make sure those get taken care of. Hopefully they all accept. Okay, we got Hakela as the goalie coach. Let's edit our block. We don't really want any trades popping up. So this is going to be the NHL debut of DeMeo or DeMaio. I think DeMaio. I don't know if that's right, DeMaio. I'm going to go with DeMaio. I'll probably keep switching back and forth like I have already been doing. Come on, extensions. Let's go. Yep, Milano accepted the extension. Chistov accepted. Kuznetsov accepted. Bang accepted. All these contracts are going to be absolute golden. Twominen. This is... what the hell kind of trade is this? You want a third, a starting goaltender, and a 6th for a third. Seriously, what is this logic? God damn it. Why can't I clear this part of the block off? Didn't I clear? Is it gonna? Okay. Weird. Maybe I didn't click it hard enough. Was that all the extensions? I'm pretty sure it was. Looks like it. Alright, so let's just double check here. Make sure we don't have anything outstanding. Sometimes in the past the game is glitched and like doesn't let all your extensions go through. Who's... oh, I see Severson. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. But yeah, looks like everyone we want is locked in. Sweet. Yep. Alrighty. Awesome sauce. So let's sim up here. and see if there's any trades that happen around the league, and you know, get to where the season's about to start, and I can do the lines and everything, and hopefully it doesn't glitch out, because if it does, I will hate life. But hopefully it doesn't. So let's see any blockbuster trades go through here as we sim along. But maybe not. It's definitely not as well. It's probably they made the threshold a lot better for announcing blockbuster trades. Before it was just like, it seemed like every goddamn trade, it seemed like it just had to have like a certain amount of value, and the value was very low. But it doesn't seem to be the case this year. Look like no major off-season trades are gonna happen here. But the Seattle Dancing Crabs, man, we're ready. Have we made it to the conference finals, right? Or have we not? Or have we just... I can't remember. I feel like we haven't got... Okay, so DeBrusque captain, Wong alternate, yes. Severson right now has the A. Is that who I want with the A? I know maybe he did have the A before. Is he a leader? If he is, I'll probably keep him with it. What is this? That's not morale. Come on. There you go. I just want to check. Yeah, he is. So, yeah, we'll keep him as an alt. But someone else, this Lundqvist guy coming in is going to be a leader. But, yeah, I doubt we ever... Yeah, we might use him in the future. But, yeah, right now, DeBrusque, Wong, Severson. That's our captain group. So, Severson is last year, man. It's going to be tough to let him go as a leadership guy. But it is what it is. We'll have to do it. Anyway, I'm going to... Get the lines taken care of, and you know what? For the scouting thing, I might leave it off and see if the auto scout is fixed. And if it isn't, then I guess we'll figure it out from there. I'll see if auto scout's actually gonna work. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so I think we got these lines sorted out how we want them. Genther, Wright, and Matsumoto on that top line. DeBrusque, Wong, and Greenway on the second. Milano, Strome, Bang on the third. Kuznetsov, Isaiah Nash now, and Shaw on the fourth line. Now, it kind of sucks having to put Isaiah Nash on this fourth line, but I think we could train this guy into a really good 3C. He's got 72 faceoffs, which isn't great, but he can still has room to grow. If he gets those to the mid-70s, high 70s, that's still good enough. Having him as the, you know, a third-line type guy could be really, really beneficial, and you know what? He's growing okay. It's not amazing, but he's definitely growing okay for that, so I kind of like that idea. He's not great for that third line, chemistry-wise, but I don't know. Maybe if you get the right guys around him, it could work out. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, most importantly, you know, we've got the +3s here. But here's something that's sort of concerning. DeMayo, it says pinch shoot. I could have sworn when we drafted this guy, he was pinch cycle. So I'm a little confused as to why the hell he is now pinch shoot. I could have sworn that was fully scouted when we drafted him like that. So, I mean, you see in the future, it'll only be +3. So that's, I mean, it's not ideal. It's not like horrible. And yeah, and Chistov, he hates this top 6, unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like a couple of these things got changed. I don't know. I don't remember him being pinch shoot either, Chistov, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Either way, and he hasn't grown either. He didn't jump. He's still only 81 at 22, so he's looking like this won't be the greatest steal of a deal extension that we got him to. But we'll see what happens. I mean, if he gets up to, you know, mid-80s and stuff, DeMayo might actually be trade bait as well. If we can get him to start proving himself as a young up-and-comer. We just might need someone who better fits, you know? But anyway, that's not anything crazy right now that we have to worry about. Power play here, Genther, Wong, Matsumoto, Strome, Bouchard. Second unit, Bang, Wright, Greenway, DeBrusque, DeMayo. +3 on each of them. I'm going to say DeMayo because it just slides off the tongue easier. It's settled. 4-man power play. I didn't really fucking touch this. I don't even know what's on there. Bouchard's on there. You know, instead of Fleury, we'll get DeMayo in there. There, that's the only... I usually don't even touch that. Penalty kill. I mess with this a bit, but Shaw, Milano, Chistov, Heberlein. I moved Chistov up here because he helps with chemistries. And then Nash, Kuznetsov, Severson, Fleury. Same thing here. Got zeros for the 3-man. It said Kuznetsov in here. I put Nash in there. That's how I was able to get zeros along with putting him in there. So, there we go. That's the penalty kill. Here's our extras here. Wright, Genther, Heberlein, Bouchard, Metza. Okay. That was wrong. I'll keep that for the 4-on-4. Maybe keep Fleury and Severson together there because there's no real chemistry here, right? So it doesn't really matter. by having DeMayo up there. But yeah, Wong, Strome, DeBrusque as the last one. You could theoretically put in Isaiah Nash here, but let's keep Strome in there as the offensive guy. 3-on-3, same forward pairings, and Bouchard, DeMayo, Fleury. Alrighty, so that's that. Extra attacker, Genther, Wong. And the shootout lineup is that. I didn't touch it. I let them do the thing. Goaltenders, Blackwood, and look at Nichushkin. Up to an 84 now. 22 years old, so he's still going to back up Blackwood, but it's looking like we have that replacement. So Blackwood on the last year of his deal. This is a good time for that to happen. Nichushkin not on the last year of his deal, so unfortunately the growth didn't perfectly line up, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. Siegenthaler, Kampf as the depth, and there we have it. So all right, I'm not gonna do the scouting. I'm gonna see if Auto Scout's fixed now and be able to check that out, and I'll try to keep the thing going. You guys can watch me the first scouting time. And then after that, I'll skip the rest of them, and then I'll give you a recap around the deadline. How's that sound? I think that's kind of a good balance for people who do want to see it, and then the people who just want to see, you know, what the draft class looks like, so you guys can skip through the first one when we take a look. I'll check the first time. Yeah, actually, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm thinking out of my head, so if thinking out of my head, what? I'm spitballing as I speak. There we go. Words are hard. Yeah, so let's get the first little bit done. First couple months here. Okay. Yeah, no, that's a terrible trade. Okay, I gotta redo removing. They got Keeling on the block. How dare you? You always want two good up-and-coming goalies. You never... See, it keeps putting that goalie in there. I did erase it all that time. I know for a fact I did. Now I have to go back and erase again. They say I have a goalie surplus, which is sort of true. Maybe I should just trade Camilleri. So a little, whatever. I'll save that for, you know, a little bit of extra value to throw in at the deadline. We have him as a sweetener. Might as well do that. All right, so far so good. Preseason looking really strong. We finally lost a game right there, but we answer right back. Anyway, it's preseason though. No one cares. It's all about the regular season here. We went 6-1 through preseason. We'll see how we do here in the regular season. Good win to start off. I like it. Tough OT loss, but we get a point. But we just handed Columbus a loss. Yep, 3-1. I like our defense right now. I'm probably not going to do it here, but let's just see. It looks... Okay, it looks like the Auto Scout is working. I'll let it run its course. And then I'll start assigning them in the next one, maybe. So, yeah, for the next one, I'll actually show that one. But if it looks like Auto Scout is working now, I just want to give it, you know, a more of a run right now is basically. Usually I'd start right there if I knew for a fact Auto Scout was working. So if it is working, which it looks like it does, we'll be able to turn Fogvor back off, or back on. There we go. So we'll see. When the next one pops up, we'll take another look. If people are getting better scouted and there's goalies being looked at, we know all the Auto Scout issues are now fixed. Big win right there. Allowed some goals, but nice win against the Islanders. They're a tough team, and man, we are scoring at will. Defense, kind of back and forth, but I mean, for the most part, it's looking pretty good. I mean, you know, 2 goals against, there's another 1 goal against, 1 in overtime. The 5 goals against hurts, but that's why you have good offense. Nice win, nice win. See, low goals against, that's what I like to see. We are actually tied with San Jose for, now they have a 1-point lead over us. Interesting. Okay, got shut out by the Golden Showers. That sucks. Come on, guys. You got to beat them. A bit weaker draft class than normal, says the head scout. Nice shutout. Yeah, 15-5-2. Pretty damn good start. Oof, we got blown out by Winnipeg, though. And 5-3 victory. 16-6-2 to start off. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm comfortable. Now let's see if ooh, Shane Wright, you are dominating. Let's actually see if the stat growth glitch is still happening. Looks like it. So not everything. Wait, or maybe not, because now Strome's back up. Okay, no, he had stat minuses probably. Now he's back. Oh fuck. Now Wong's back to an 80. Yep. So the stat growth thing is still fucked, which is dumb. Yeah. I think that. Yeah. See that's bullshit. God damn it. Stat growth glitch is still a thing. Oof, Chistov's still in 81. That's a bit unfortunate. He might not even get to that top 4, which will really suck. 7 points only for Tomeo. That sucks. I mean, we are playing him sort of above his role, but the alternative is getting -2 chemistry. You know what? Maybe I'll do that instead. Chistov Severson. I mean, he's not going to get a lot of points regardless now, though. I mean, it's still a -1 chemistry here, but now he's getting them. I don't know. I was thinking playing him in his role, but maybe the chemistry is more important. I don't know. Let's switch it. Let's switch that for now. I don't know. Let's play him in his role. He's the younger one, you know. Try to boost up Chistov here. All right. Anyway, I was gonna do stat check here, but it does in fact look like Auto Scout's working, which is huge. Let's see how we're doing. We are. Oof. Scoring could get better. Not quite at. Oh, no, that's goals against. Oh, goals against. Jesus. Yeah, that needs to get better. Scoring's pretty good. Goals against. That's not good enough for what we have. Not at all. Power play's okay. Could be better. Penalty kill could be better. But we'll give it time. We'll give things time to keep clicking here. Looks like the first line's dominating, but maybe the second line is... Yeah, WRIGHT's doing good. Matsumoto, DeBrusque, Genther, Greenway. Well, you know what? They're all kind of close to point per game. Can't really hate that. Bouchard's really doing good. Yeah, Bouchard is doing very, very good. Bang, 11 points. Strome, 9. See, there's a pretty steep drop-off. Our third line just isn't quite getting the job done. 3 of those points from Strome are on the power play, too, you know? So, we've lost some depth scoring. Yeah, I split these guys up. They were the only minuses. Does have a couple power play goals, which is nice. Yeah, here we go. Both goaltenders, neither one doing very good, numbers-wise. At least he's got the points that I want out of him, does Nichushkin. But yeah, numbers-wise, it's not quite there. Okay, well, we'll keep going. We'll see what happens. Huh. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super excited about how things are going. I don't like the damn chemistry. I didn't think that would be the case, man. Like, I don't think it was like that before. I swear to God, Chistov was different and DeMeo was 100% cycle and I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, let's get another month done. We'll check the growth. Hopefully we can keep going in the right direction. Let's improve that defense. Really want to improve that defense. We're allowing too many goals. I mean, yes, we're scoring, but allowing too many. So this one I'll show you guys. You guys can actually see. Yeah, it looks like they're getting scouted and stuff. So Auto Scout seems to be doing its job. So we really don't need to scout anywhere up here. Wow, that's an early high top 6. You know what? I'll probably let it run its course. I'm actually just going to spot scout. I won't even worry about scouting like the entire first round, but I will spot scout from like the mid to late first on those any possible elite steals we'll take a look at, because that is going to be important now. We're our bread and butter. We're not, you know, obviously we're not a lottery team anymore. You still need to keep your prospect pool freshened up. So your bread and butter is really looking for late first steals, low elites in that early second, any low elite in the later rounds. Those are more of crapshoots. But those guys in the second, early second, late first, the low elites there, they're usually money. They usually always make the NHL in some capacity. That's really good. This guy could actually be medium elite. Well, nah, he needs to be a bit later, but it is what it is. Scouting all these guys around there because they could all be top 6, top 4 as well as mediums in that range. Now we start getting into the possible medium elite category, 50, 60 and on, like, you know, late second, third, sometimes pushing into the fourth, but mostly in the second, third is when you find any sort of medium elite. It's not looking good right there. Yikes. Oh man, okay, they're all either being scouted or just trash ranking. Okay, let's hope we can find a few here. These guys all have the potential to pan out, but you start getting into the 80s and 90s for the lows, that starts looking like low 4s and low 6s. But yeah, anything here? Crapshoot. Anything up to 300 could pan out, but it's likely trash. Oh, oh, of course he's got it. All right, well, Scout, you better do your job. Don't need a... How old is he? 19. You know what? Yeah, we'll take a look at him because he could be actual top 6. This guy's pretty borderline, but Might as well. Skip on those guys. Oh my goodness. Come on. Leave me something, Auto Scout. How dare you? Oh my goodness. Might as well scout that guy since he's so close to being figured out. It's either going to go one or two ways. He is 19, so he could be the top 4. Of course, he's been scouted. This guy's borderline, but why not? I'm already here. Man, they're really not a whole lot to look at right now. Oops, I actually wanted to scout those guys. What am I doing? There we go, yeah. I'm just skipping through them. No, don't do that. I'm looking at the ranking and being like, they're probably not going to pan out. Yeah, okay, so they are scouting goaltend. Well, this guy's way at the back, so that's still, honestly, the jury's still out on that. That guy's in good location. Could be something nice. We'll see. This guy's, well, he's kind of late, but he's still right in the midst to be that perhaps medium elite steal. Unlikely, but still worth taking a gander at. All right, how about the 2 ticks around here? Of course. Oh my god, Auto Scout, you're just not leaving me anything, are you? Now Auto Scout's too good. Okay, that's pretty much it here. Alright, we'll see about any of the defense. Oh my goodness, this guy is actually in perfect location to be a medium elite steal. Let's hope. Let's hope you get lucky with him. And we'll see about the rest of these guys. Alright, so we got some chances. Auto Scout's doing a whole ton of work, so... Which I kind of got used to, assigning all the scouts. Now, it used to be horrible to assign all the scouts, because now it'll save where you, like, if you went over to potential comparison, you can just do that, click the next guy, click the next guy, click the next guy, when you're doing, like, the manual start at the beginning of the year. Before, you actually had to go over and select potential comparison all the way, which is why I started to switch to this, but... Yeah, anyway, let's check goalies. Are they actually... Let's see. It does look like they're being scouted, but a bunch of unknowns here, which isn't... I'll scout a few of them. It's still... The jury's kind of still out on this if the goalies... But it looks like they're getting some information. It's not a ton, but it is some. But let me scout the first few guys in here. I'll go up to, like, Kempinen, and that'll be it. Alright, well, since... Okay, can I get one more? Thanks, I just wanted one more. My mind was made up. I was like, I'm going to go up to Kempine. He's being scouted. Got to find another one. All right. So here we go. Nice win right there. Philly's a good team. Can we beat them? Yes, we can. All right. Good dubs here. We're really starting to get on a roll here. Tough loss, but how do we respond? You know, it's a tough loss against San Jose. Good defense, but we couldn't put the puck in the net. But then a couple good wins, back-to-back games where we only allowed 1 goal. So you know both goaltenders did their part. We got another set of back-to-backs here. Let's see how they do this time around. A dub. And a dub. Can't complain. All right, and a bit of a winning streak now going on. That's 5 in a row here. And we're starting to put some distance between, a little bit of distance between us and the rest of the division. That's a tough loss against Edmonton. We're competing with them. Yeah, look at that record. Our records are almost identical. Big win against Carolina, but we lost a 4-point game against divisional rival Oilers, and we might actually be behind them now. But hey, 26-9-3. So the Pacific went from being an absolute dog shit when we start out to now it's definitely probably looking like one of the more elite divisions. Let's see. Yeah, it is. You could argue it's the strongest. Yeah, you could absolutely argue the Pacific's the strongest. Look at us, the Sharks, the Oilers, everyone else after that. But we still got the wild card slots too. So yeah, this is the strongest division all around. Absolutely. All right, let's check out. You know what? I wasn't gonna, but I'm gonna now. I won't bother with the team stats and stuff, but let's see. Okay, Wong, yep, looking good. Matsumoto, man, goal scorer extraordinaire. DeBrusk doing good. Genther, yeah, we got DeBrusk, Genther are more hybrids now, but they're still producing. I don't care if he's 83, man. He's getting the job done. You know, it's working. Greenway slacking a bit. Look at Bouchard, though, looking pretty good. But it's whatever, you know. It's still good production. He's on pace for 50-60, so... Bang. Could get a 50-point year. Should get 20 goals. Can't really ask for much more than that. Strome, yeah, he's starting to get pushed out. You know, he's starting to sort of kind of get pushed out of his role here on the team, and you know, it's what it is. Milano, very thankful we're getting him on a good cheaper deal because he's definitely just a role player now. All right, what I'm really liking here is Bouchard getting some points, and he's kind of moving Heberlein along with him. Okay, still no growth. Come on, Chustov, please get to like an 84. Man, I mean, he was you know, mid first, but still, kind of he should be sort. Ooh, man, Blackwood not doing so hot. But it is what it is. No, he's got one more year. No, is this? Oh yeah, this is his last year. So it's whatever. Nichushkin has proven that he is a pretty good goaltender. If he can keep this up, it's not like he's in a pure backup role. This is more like 1A, 1B numbers. I mean, not quite, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not. He's not. He should get like 25, maybe 30 starts this year. All right, and that's good for us. We want that because he is the future. But Shane Wright's absolutely doing great on the offensive front, so good for us. All right, won't bother with team stats. As I said, we want to check out the growth. So we'll see if this will really confirm if that weird stat growth glitch. I mean, it has to be because it showed him as one thing. Now there's something else. I don't know why that's a thing. It's really interesting. So let's see. See, DeBrusk. Yeah, it's natural growth. Like, he's only 30. He shouldn't. It's completely in line with the stat growth. So that's still an issue. I don't know what's up with that. But ooh, oh shit. Well, Shaw is actually for real declining now. He's 77. I mean, the fourth line's still working, but that's pretty hefty. But see, and then you have Strome here who gets to keep his stat growth. So what is the difference? Like, is it? I don't know why it's doing that for some. Like, see, Genther's got, and he gets to keep it. So what the fuck? I don't understand it. Wong. Now, Wong doesn't get to keep his. Seriously, what is it? I don't get it. I really don't. It's so weird. Blackwood. Oh, he gets to keep his though. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Anyway, not a whole lot of natural growth right now. Oh, hello. Another low elite growing like a weed. Not a ton, never mind. He must have started pretty high. But they're getting some growth. Rycroft. Belak is now up to 80 overall. This guy was a two-way forward. Looking like a future third liner here. He's already ready for fourth line, but he's not signed, so don't care. Twolmanen's growing a bit. McMillan. Okay, let's go to potentials. Who's not growing? Keeling's growing. Good. Yeah, we got no one who's not growing really. Okay, Makinen, but yeah, we kind of... Oh, yeah. Wow, he got a huge-ass jump, though. You never know if this guy could be top 4. I mean, you never know. If he grows hot again, gets a good offseason bump, but... Yeah, there's a few who aren't growing, like Dimitri. Oh, we know about Dimitriev. Emerton. Where's the top 4? Yeah, okay, Ellison hasn't. Bit unfortunate on that front. But he's still on pace to become a top 4. Corkin hasn't, but he's pretty much ready for the new role. All right. Yep, missing some growth from here and there, but we have such a large prospect pool now that that's bound to happen. So we got quality and quantity. All right. Let's continue on here, push our way up to the deadline. There it is. I don't like to end on games. We'll see how many games played we have there, but I want enough of a sample size, you know, to decide what we want to do. All right, 2 really good wins right there. I like that. Those 1-goal wins are big. Allowing some goals once again, though. But still, 39-3. I mean, we win a few more. We have a 3-to-1 win-loss ratio, including OTs. I mean, we have to get to 36 in this record, but we might right now. That's a great back-to-back performance from our goaltenders. Oh, tough L. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. All right, continuing on here. Nice shutout victory. 1-0 against LA. Hell yeah. And that was in the middle of the back-to-back. Those goalies, man, they really hold their own in those back-to-backs. Look at that. Low-scoring games. We lost one of them, sure, but I mean, you only allowed 2. All right, VGK looking decent. And we beat them 2-1. Now we're getting some defensive wins here. Blue Jackets have fired their coach, so they must not be having too great of a year. Got Florida up next, who are doing pretty decently. They beat us, got quite a few goals on us, but we'll turn around, and we actually lost to New York right there. Yikes. How do you lose to that kind of team? Uninspired effort right there, but we snapped the 2-game losing skid. But lose in overtime to the Ducks. Lose 1-0 to Buffalo. Answer right back with a shutout of our own there for our 40th win on the year. Come on, guys. Let's have a good end of the year. LA has also fired their coach. A nice victory against Chicago. Looks like the defense has been tightening up here and there. I mean, I guess we're kind of back and forth at times. Young team. Oh, man. Not the greatest month here. I mean, we went 1 and 2. 2-1, 2-3-1, 5-3-1, 5-4-1, 5-5-1, 6-5-1. Yeah, not exactly the month that you want to see. We got a couple more games here. 6-5-1. I'm not gonna go up to the deadline. I'm gonna do what I hate to do and end on a game. Give us one more chance here. Can we get another win, or are we just gonna make things worse? All right, we got another win. There we go. Good. 43-15-4 here. Not bad. We got 40 wins. We're under 20 reg losses. We're in pretty decent shape. Wong is actually supplanted Wright as the points leader, which is interesting because Wright was well above point per game before. He just looked like slouch and all. Wow, man, look at the Islanders record. Jesus, he's really slacking here. We got a good lead on our division now, though. But still, yeah, locker room chemistry not as high as it's been in years past either. Been unfortunate. Looks like Wong grew a bit more though. That's good. 3.42 goals for, 2.73 goals against. Yeah, not exactly ideal. I want either the goals for to be higher or the goals against to be lower. I want a full goal separating these two. That's how you know you're elite. Power play, penalty kill got a lot better. Good. We got 5 shorties as well. Yeah, see 5-4-1 less. Not the greatest stretch we're on right now. Let's see how we compare to the rest of the league though. Goals for. Yeah, we're not even in the top 5. 6th. Yeah, so we definitely slacked. I think we were on a more decent pace before, but we'll see how we are defensively. We might be actually the top team. We are tied as the top defensive team, but it's very close between the top 3. Us, the Bruins, then Philly right there. Even VGK is right there too. So we are one of the top defensive teams at least, though. That's a good thing. Power play. We are in the top 5, ranked 4th. That's good. We've allowed no shorties either. That's massive. Penalty kill, it's definitely gotten better. I don't think we're very close. We're in the top 10 at least, so it's a pretty good penalty kill, and it's trending upwards, right? And we actually have oh my God, Ottawa. We have a decent chunk of shorties too. Tied for 5th with the Islanders at 5. Alrighty, but yeah, looking pretty solid. Yeah, so, okay, Wright's still way up there. He's just not on that torrid pace that he was before, but Wong's up there, 63 points. Wright was 61. Matsumoto, already a 40-goal scorer, 57 points total, not getting a ton of assists. Who needs it? Who needs it, though, right? Yeah, Genther's filling that hybrid role. Kind of more trending towards assists, but at least he's got 20 goals, right? But Matsumoto, man, what a friggin' beast. Yeah, he could hit 50. I mean, he's only got 20. He's got 20 games left. And he's sort of on that pace. He could hit 50. 20 goals to get 10 games. He's basically got 10 goals every 20 games-ish. A little bit of extra because of the two games. But yeah. Am I even doing that right? I don't think so. No, I'm not doing that right at all. I don't know. Don't mind my math. It's terrible. Yeah, Stroll probably not going to hit 50, which is a bit unfortunate. Third line doesn't seem to be as strong, but whatever. Fourth line are all yeah, third line's kind of the weak link right now. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Defenseman Bouchard's going to be 50-point guy, maybe even hit 60. Probably not, but he's at least hitting 50. Him and Haverline, dude, look at that combination. They're tearing it up, man. What can you say? Unfortunately, DeMeo back to a minus. G-Star. Oh, damn it! It locked on to Severson for some reason. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm a little concerned about G-Star now. But that's what we saw with that contract, right? When we locked him in for like a bunch at like 2 something. So he could end up only being this. I'm hoping we could still get him into top 4 on that super team-friendly deal. Maybe get him some good chemistry, at least, +1, +3, but I don't know if we're going to get that. Goaltending, both of them doing pretty solid. And yeah, we're seeing the pretty good split from them. Nichushkin's is going to get 25 starts. I don't think he get 30, but I mean, they both got the same save percentage. Yeah, looking good. And yeah, Nichushkin's got more than the points I wanted. I mean, he's got 30 and 20 games played. That's huge. Great backup performance from Nichushkin. He's now 23. He could be ready to start for this team. So the question is, do we hand over the reins to him next year? Is he ready? Or do we need another year of I don't know, man. Because Blackwood's on the last year of his deal, right? Yeah. Not going to have a Calder finalist. But all in all, you can't hate the production. I mean, yeah, we only got one guy above point per game right now, but we have, all these guys who are up there. Definitely could use, Greenway, which we got a bit more out of him. It's a little unfortunate. But whatever. All good. I'll check growth after this. I want to, before I forget, because I used to not do this in the past. I'll show you guys what the draft class is looking at. I'm not looking, I think all these guys got the glitch, so I'm not even worried about them really, because we're not going to have a pickup here. Don't need to worry about that whatsoever. And that's crazy that early is a high top 6. That's how you know it's a shit draft class. But let's see. If we go by potentials here, possible elite goalie here, maybe a possible steal, but all in all, not getting a whole lot of help here, even with my own spot scouting. We do have one guarantee. Yeah, I knew this. I figured this guy would be it. A center playmaker. Please don't have weak face. Oh, that's okay. We want this guy. Pin him. Maybe a future 3C. Definitely want him. 3-year ETA as well. This guy could be one too, so I'll pin both of them as well, even though they're not fully looked at yet. They definitely could be. This guy could be as well. I mean, he's right in the mix, right? So, want to keep an eye on him. We won't bother doing that yet, but looking pretty good in that regard. We got some top 6s, one steal of it. Well, not exactly a steal, but he's in that second, right? Weak character though, but he's good on face. Oh man, that sucks. Weak character, but good on face-offs. Holy shit. That's another really good possible pickup. Gem, damn it. I was really hoping this guy would be a low elite because he was a gem, but not looking that way. Well, I mean, confirmed, not elite. So this guy around that probably won't be either. There's another defenseman there. Pretty good steel-ish type guy. A few more that could pan out. Ooh, a high starter. Pin that. Absolutely. I thought I was scouting a high fringe starter, but high starter here. 19, 5-year ETA. Yeah, so he's not going to be great, but he's got the high potential. I mean, you never know. So let's see. Any 2 ticks looking? Nope. And that's pretty much most of it. Yeah. So you guys get a good idea of what our draft class is looking like. The guys that we're going to be targeting. And we'll check out some growth here and then decide, do we want to go for... I can't say I'm 100% happy and confident with my lineup right now. So I'm definitely open to some kind of a trade here. Let's check out some more progress reports, though. Again, I doubt we'll see anything. Oh, he's got morale boosts. That's why. Shaw is still kind of hanging in there, but will he decline more? Is he going to be a cause for concern on that? I don't know, because the fourth line, they're pluses, right? I mean, they're all pluses. So I can honestly care less that he's sort of declining. I only gave him 1 year, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see much here. No, just stat stuff, unfortunately. So into the system we go. There's Raycroft guy hopping up there. Interesting. Larson, Graves, Sure not looking good. Neither is Graves, to be honest, but Belak is. He is NHL ready. Eminger not looking great either. Tuomainen, Makinen, he's growing a bit. I mean, he's still kind of getting up there. If he can get another nice jump, I mean, this guy could be a late bloomer top 4, which would be great. I mean, that would be incredible if he panned out to that. Don't know if he will, though. All right, let's see if anyone's lacking here. Yeah, Keeling a bit, but whatever. Goalies are goalies. McMillan maybe slightly. Same with Backstrom. They're kind of lagging behind the pack here, but they're still, they're not trade. You don't trade these guys. They're still kind of within range. Emerton, bit concerning. Eminger, he's kind of way behind it. I think we just drafted him, though. 26, yeah. He was a 3rd rounder. So you don't need to trade him immediately. Ellison, unfortunately, hasn't grown. That's the one I was kind of... He is listed as depth. I do have him in a good location, but maybe he just needs to play in the NHL. Hopefully we get some growth. Severson will be moving out. Hopefully, you know, DeMayo's ready to go up. Hopefully Ellison can slot in there. That's the idea. Hopefully he... Just give me a 1 or 2 overall boost, and he's where he needs to be. But not a whole lot of different with the growth right there. All right. Let's see if we need to do any extensions. I don't think we do. We did all of them at the beginning of the year, but yeah, who do we got? Yeah, Severson. I don't think we're gonna. Or you can maybe get Conf to a better depth deal. Yeah, sort of a better depth deal. We do need to save some money, but I do still want. Oh yeah, I still got. Oh fuck, I forgot. I forgot to turn injuries back. I knew something was off. God damn it. I forgot. Sorry, guys. Completely forgot to turn injuries back on. That's my bad. I was like, why haven't I used my depth yet? Jesus. All right, let's get him to that. Whoops. Son of a bitch. I knew it was like everything was going too smoothly. My bad. I forgot. Whoopsies. All right, so we'll do that now. I'm sure someone was fucking screaming at me. It's probably gonna be a comment posted before. Where is it? Posted before we even get to this. Oh man, might be. There we go. That's whatever, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Fix your game. I wouldn't have had to done that in the first place. Had to have done. Okay, had to have done that. Yeah, I just missed a word. Don't worry about it. Grammar. All right, so now the third line. I know I'll probably hear some of that. The third line is a bit concerning, but when you look at it, it's not. I think come playoffs, even though they're not really producing, I think this line could get the job done. I think they can exploit some matchups here, and I don't really want to split them up. Yes, they're not performing super well right now, but I think this could be our wild card here. Shaw is, he's really kind of fallen off here. But again, fourth line. Yeah, but we got a question. Are they that good because we just have an 84 and 83 here? I still kind of like Shaw. I think I don't know. Maybe we could improve upon that. We got this Carlberg guy who we can, oh my god. I mean, look at his defense. We could try out someone like Marcus Carlberg. Or we could, I'm throwing Dmitriev, but he's a playmaker. Like he's got decent defense though, but I mean really, what? See a guy that works, does he fit? Don't know. Yeah, so it's hard because they're pluses, you know? They seem to be doing well. And our penalty kill's good. Shaw is part of that penalty kill. So it's kind of really, really hard for me to want to replace him. But a concern. Chistov has 89 penalty minutes. What are you doing? Is he fighting? Hold the hell on. I have to go here to check that. I can't check his fighting from there. What the fuck? That better be fights, man. 17 for Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, can I edit people? I better be able to edit people. At least that. I know you can't edit their position and shit anymore. I better be able to change that. They might not let me. They better. They better let me change that. Come on. That's bullshit. I don't want them fucking fight. No wonder we had, yeah, Jesus. All right, let's see what you can edit. Maybe they even made it so you can edit positions and shit again. Probably not. Let's see. Come on. Nope, can't change any of that. Oh boy. Okay, you can change. Yeah, let me switch that to rarely. I'll let them fight. Just come on, man. Often, it's those freaking two-way guys. There we go. Talking with Chistov like, hey man, we need you to develop. We don't need you in the box. He's 6 foot. He's got some anger. Alrighty, so done with that. So yeah, that could probably make things a bit better here. So it sucks we have to have Fleury down here. DeMeo, yeah, man, he's a minus. I don't know why it's not. I could have fucking sworn he was pinch cycle. I could have frickin' sworn he was pinch cycle, man. See, it's a -2 if we did it like that, you know? Like, that's why I don't want to do it. I'll leave it how it is. Yeah, unfortunately, even with Severson, who is an DFD, that combo still doesn't do enough. Because, yeah, Severson hates that area too. I mean, to be fair, no one's a fan of that. Yeah. That's weird. It's weird, man. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, like, I don't know. Bang, I think, is just going to be a really, really good prototypical third liner. He's 23. He's right in that role. We have him on a contract that kind of will fit that well. But yeah, I don't know. The only weak point I could see is Shaw, but he's playing in so many important roles, and we seem to be succeeding. Do we want to make that move? Yeah, we could bring up this Carlberg guy or trade for someone else who could fit into it, but is that something that we want to do? His potential now is AHL bottom 6, so I mean, he could honestly decline a shit ton more. So maybe we grab another depth grinder if we can find one. We still have Comp. Yeah, he's the kind of guy who plays anywhere, but if we need someone like to hop in that fourth line, maybe it's smart to just pick up a depth piece. Some kind of a, you know, winger grinder who could fill in if Shaw doesn't get the job done. Maybe someone who could take face-offs. Yeah, I mean, Shaw, that's the sucky part, because he's kind of a, you know, he's exactly what we need. A guy who can take face-offs, who penalty kills, who's a good grinder, is a good, you know, fourth line role guy. It's unfortunate. Well, you guys let me know. What do you guys think? Should we that we should make a trade for? And what do you think? Yeah, I don't know. And let me know if I'm hallucinating DeMeo being pinch cycle, but I'm almost 100% positive he was. Anyway, that will do it for this episode. Injuries are going to be back on. Again, I do apologize for that. And it looks like auto scout and stuff's working, so I could probably turn Fog of War back off. I don't know. Oh, that's, you know, let's before I wrap things up here, let's actually check that, because our trade value is still fucking retarded. Kinda. I mean, Bouchard's having a good year, so it makes sense for him. Let's see. If I go by overalls, Strome, okay, that looks better. DeBrusque, that's probably a bit high, but again, he is having a good year. Maybe they're trying to reflect. Okay, Greenway's way too high. Greenway's not having a good year. Yeah, yeah, okay, so trade values. Well, let's experiment here. We see all the values now. Our guys should theoretically be fully scouted. Let's actually cross-check. That'll be a good signal for us. If we are. Let's turn Fog of War on now, and we'll check. Our guys should be scouted because we have the NHL, decent NHL scouts. I've been maintaining those just because, even though I had Fog of War off, it's something that I would do in a normal situation. So I kept making sure my NHL scouts were, you know, up to date and that we actually had them. Let's see here. So yeah, fully scouted. Let's go again. It's a bit different, isn't it? I think, is that a bit lower, or is that around where it was before? Bouchard's exactly where it was. Kuznetsov is... Let's see. I think it's where it was. It looks pretty similar. So maybe that is fixed, because all these guys are fully scouted, right? So maybe they kind of fixed that bug where it was not lining up. I mean, let's turn it back off again, and I'm just trying to really get a handle on it, but it looks looks better. I don't know. It looks like it's fixed, kind of, but we'll see. And you guys let me know in comments as well if you guys are seeing any discrepancies and stuff, because all those guys, you know, are fully scouted, so theoretically, all this value should be correct. To me, it looks like Greenway's is a bit higher here, but that could be wrong. But Kuznetsov's was definitely higher, wasn't it? I feel like some guys are out of order right here. But maybe I'm completely wrong. I don't know. You guys let me know. I'm sure you'll be able to pause on it, look at things, but yeah. So that might still be an issue with the Fog of Wars. So let me know about that too. But yeah, any possible trades you guys can think of, let me know about the Fog of War stuff. But Auto Scout looks good, so I could at least rely on that now. But yeah, I'm still not too sure about that value discrepancy thing, and the values itself still kind of seem just really iffy. But let me know what you guys think. Remember to hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.